It's Week 6 of the National Football League.
Play action. It's Goff. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Goff. Incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hope they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Goff. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. On 4th down, Jack Fox on to punt for Detroit. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. This is taken at the 15. A 57-yard punt, 11 on the return. And the Texans will take over. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they will be led out by a guy certainly still trying to prove himself here in the league, the young rookie quarterback.
And for how good he is throwing the ball, it's his running that makes him so dangerous. He had a couple of touchdowns on the ground in last week's game, so we'll see what they dial up for him for this one.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. A pretty nice gain there on the run. Gets it to the 35 after showcasing the agile move. 2nd and 2. Got a man and he hits him in stride. That one a first down pickup of 8. The Texans at 3-2, a game over 500 here to start the season. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Taken down on the play by Aiden Hutchinson. 2nd and 9 now. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 35. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Back to throw here. Got a man, Slayton. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. Their tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. To throw is Goff. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he will lose yardage here back to his own 6. Here comes the Lions punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. 2nd and 11. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 8. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 21. A good pickup there, 22.
That's how you shake off the interception he threw on the opening drive. Come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. He'll drop to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And the Texans are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Brevin Jordan, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Texans will jump on top with the game's 1st score here this afternoon. Matt Gay on for the extra point. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it results in the Texans finding the end zone. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Fielded right around the 8. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're still in search of an initial 1st down as they come up here 1st and 10. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Now it's gone. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down. And he's getting a workout here in this 1st quarter as he gets it away. This is taken at the 23. A nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing middle, and it's complete. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the 2nd quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football, as they've got it with a 3rd down and less than a yard. It's Williams on the catch. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down, as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches. He'll look to throw. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Quick hitter here, it's complete. From the 6 now on 2nd and 3. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Being checked. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA, with a sack. They'll set up a throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. And Gay knocks this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. So that one on target, and it adds to this first-half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about one-score lead, two-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Once again, it's Swift. And they're able to get this one across the 35. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down. Goff a handoff here to Swift. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9. They'll try the air now with Goff. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 39. Here's Goff. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. On 2nd down, Swift. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run here with Swift. And some space here. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Goff. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. Goff. And that is incomplete. Oh, did everything to hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down. Santos' kick is up and through, and they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So the third drives the charm. They are on the board, albeit with just a field goal.
Yeah, 3 points from 3 drives. That's not going to win you a whole lot of football games. Hopefully the fact they were able to move the ball a little bit can wake up their offense.
This one taken just inside the 10. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So here are the Texans to take over. They've got the lead right now in this ball game, and they're on the heels of that nice win last week over the Packers. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively, and it's 2nd down. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Texans have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. For the point after. It's up and good, and that makes it 17-3. Scoring summary, 3-play drive, and the result, a Houston touchdown. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Swift, and this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, here's Swift. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. So as they take it over, we step aside. On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 50 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. A play fake for Swift. Now Goff. He's got this complete to Ayuk on the out route. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Goff. And that is incomplete. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Now Goff. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. Jack Fox now gets set to punt. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And out across midfield down to the 45. A very solid gain of 27. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll look to throw again. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Back to throw again. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 13-yard line. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And a dangerous throw there on the drop-off. Incomplete, nearly intercepted. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Flush to his right. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. He's going to be brought down there in the field of play, and the clock will run. No timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks.
Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the 3rd quarter. All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. And able to get this out to the 25. The Texans getting ready to go here to begin the 3rd quarter. This offense set to begin the 3rd quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced. Either throw it or run it and try and win this ball game.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete. So good work there on the defensive side for the first drive of the 2nd half.
Yeah, and until their offense can get into rhythm, their defensive players and staff have got to say to themselves, we've got to make it work. We've got to stand in here and make sure nothing else happens until our guys start moving the ball.
The Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. Fielded at the 20. It'll go as a 50-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Lions will take over. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the 2nd half. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Goff will try and set up the screen to Swift. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. To throw is Goff. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Now a first down throw. Goff. That's caught by Ayuk on the slant. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Back to the running game with Swift. Oh, and that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Goff. This will be caught inside the 10. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That one goes for 24 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Goff. Caught on the slant, and in for the Lions touchdown. Jamison Williams, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions are back within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Santos able to tack on the extra point. And that slices the lead down to 17-10. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Fielded right around the 8. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Houston set to take over. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. They'll set up to throw. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Oh, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Here's Logan Cook now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. Detroit's offense ready to take over. And the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Now here comes Ayuk on the jet sweep. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And the Texans scoop it. And they will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Texans touchdown. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Swift going to try up the middle.
Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Goff now to throw. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted.
And the Texans are going to take possession of the football.
And that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Give the sack to Jerome Baker.
So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure. And the pressure gets to him again.
Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
Gay's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So they got the turnover started with great field position, but in the end, the defense able to hold firm, and they only get 3 out of it.
And I like what you said right there. That defense able to hold firm, backed up into the shadow of their own end zone. The goalpost right behind them. They had to make sure they didn't give up the 6. And, boy, they came through in a big way. To them, even though they gave up 3, that's a win for their side.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
After the sack on first down, Goff dancing to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Play action. It's Goff. And that is incomplete. Here comes the Lions punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Taken right around the 44. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Texans with great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10. And now out comes Houston. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that. But the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. He's got room at the 30. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Houston. It's the Texans in control of the football and leading this game as well as we start the 4th. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. The offense on 3rd down, they've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. Here it's 3rd and 3. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And he is going to have the Texans first down. They needed 3, he doubled that, he got 6.
He'll look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7. And here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They go play action here on first down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Max Williams from a yard out.
And the Texans are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is now 24.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Now the Lions offense, they get ready to head back out there.
Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole.
On first down, Goff. Open man right side is St. Brown. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Goff now looking to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. This will wind up a loss on the play. And it'll leave him with third and a full yard to go.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Listen, the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. Goff wants to throw on 3rd and 1.
And he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Back to throw, Goff.
Got St. Brown running the quick slant here.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. On 1st and 10, Goff.
He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Goff. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Goff throwing again.
And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he is going to have the Lions first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
Now Goff.
He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
From the 38, Goff. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 27-yard line. Goff now looks to throw.
Got a man, that's Ayuk. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Goff running this. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. And the Texans scoop it. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Texans touchdown.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. On the handoff, this is Swift.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal.
Here's Swift.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1.
Swift will take this one in. It's a Lions touchdown.
So Goff will lead his guys up to the line to go for the 2-point conversion. They'll look to throw. He's got it. So they convert the two. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a two-score game.
So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile we do have an injured player. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Back to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Down to the 25. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here.
And he is going to have a Texans first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational. So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better, and that got it done in this one.
So for Houston, their good start continues as they get their record up to